Hello traders, you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel, and I especially welcome you to this video. Okay, so in this video we are just going to be diving into one of the most powerful trend filter indicators available on TradingView, and that is the Kurutoga histogram. All right, let us just add the indicator to the chart right now. The Kurutoga histogram. Okay, so if you were looking for clean, consistent trend direction with almost no noise, then you are in the right place. Okay, let us get straight to it. What is the Kurutoga histogram? Well, the Kurutoga histogram is a custom indicator on TradingView that visually represents the strength and direction of a trend using histogram bars, right? Think of it like a supercharged MACD, but designed specifically to filter out fake outs and noise from choppy price action. Now, as you can see, the bars change color based on the trend direction, and when combined with other confluence points like support and resistance or supply and demand zones, this tool becomes deadly accurate. Okay, now for several reasons, you can consider this indicator one of the best trend filters on TradingView. One is that it has clear visuals. You can see the color-coded histogram makes it simple to spot whether the market is trending up or down at a glance. When you notice the red histogram bars, obviously it means that you have a bearish trend. It means that bearish momentum is prevailing at the time. Okay. On the other hand, when you notice the green histogram bars, it shows that bullish momentum is prevailing at the time. Okay, so in one glance you can be able to understand or grasp the prevailing momentum and trend at a given time. And also this indicator aids noise reduction, fosters noise reduction. It doesn't react to every tiny market movement, so it keeps you from getting whipsawed in sideways action. All right. Meanwhile, I'm going to recommend that you use the indicator in a trending market, right? You can see that in as much as there was a consolidation around here, for the fact that the momentum was still bullish, you would see that there was less noise. The indicator did not just bring, long red bars here and then long green bars and long red bars again just because of this consolidation. For the fact that the momentum was still bullish, despite the consolidation, you can see that there was a dominance of the green bars. This shows that the momentum remained bullish, right? So if you are not comfortable with holding your trades during period of consolidation, then you can consider exiting, or maybe when the lengthy histogram bars started forming, then you can go ahead to exit your trade. Okay, but meanwhile, this shows that the momentum was still bullish amid the consolidation. All right. So let's say you had entered a buy trade maybe around this point where the bullish momentum started, and maybe you were not sure where to exit. You're not sure where to exit. While this consolidation was going on, you can still consider holding. Can still consider holding until a breakout from the consolidation happened. You can see that a breakout to the downside occurred somewhere around here, right? So perhaps you would have considered exiting your trade around that zone, your buy trade, right? Now, the indicator is also multi-time frame friendly. Whether you are scalping on the 1 minute or swing trading on the 4 hour, this indicator adapts beautifully. Okay, and the indicator is perfect for confirmation. You can use it as a standalone filter, or you can combine it with price action or other indicators to add serious confidence to your entries. Okay, so now let us just look at more details into how to use this indicator effectively. Okay, look for consistent color shift. For example, if you see green bars forming consecutively, you are in a bullish territory, just like I said, right? When you notice the green bars forming consecutively, repeatedly, it means you are in bullish territory. So you can combine this with structure analysis. If price breaks a key level, right? If price breaks a key level and the histogram bars flip color, that is your cue. For example, let's say that price was trending downwards before and it broke this trend line resistance, and at the same time we had a flip from the red bars to the green bars. It shows that there was bullish momentum, is a signal to enter a buy trade. Also, when you have the red bars forming consecutively and repeatedly, it shows that you are in bearish territory. Okay, combine with price action. Always combine with price action. Do not neglect your price action analysis. So let's say that as price broke out from this trend line support, and of course we tested it and continued downward, and you notice that the color had flipped from the green to the red, it was an opportunity to enter a sell. All right, that was actually a good opportunity to enter a sell trade. Okay, so would have considered entering a sell somewhere around here. Stop loss can be just above the breakout point, maybe above the recent swing high, and then your take profit can be around your key support zones. All right, so or basically you can just wait for when the momentum changes again, when you start seeing repeated green bars, or you can use structure again. While price is forming lower highs and lower lows, you just watch out for price to break above the resistance. So if price breaks above that trend line resistance, it can be another opportunity to exit your sell. Okay, so there are different ways you can exit your trade. Okay, whether you want to work with market structure, or you want to use the opposing signal from the indicator, the choice is actually yours. All right. Meanwhile, you can also add a moving average or volume indicator for even more confirmation. Right, if you want to get additional confirmation, you can decide to add maybe a moving average. Let's say maybe you want to get trend confirmation, trend filter. You can decide to trend filter confirmation. Let's say you want to add a 20 EMA, for example, just to get idea of the prevailing. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so just to get the prevailing trend in the market, you can actually make use of your moving averages. Okay, when the price is above the moving average, obviously it shows bullish trend. It shows that bullish trend is prevailing, and when price is below the moving average, it shows that a bearish trend is prevailing. Meanwhile, like every indicator, the Kurutoga histogram is not perfect, but here are a few tips to stay on the right side of the market. Do not trade it blindly. Always use price context. All right, and also avoid using it in low volatility sessions where fake outs are more common. Confirm with higher time frames. If the 4 hour, for example, is showing a bullish trend, so does your 15-minute chart, for example, then you are trading with momentum. Okay, so if you're serious about trend trading and you want a clean, reliable indicator that filters out the junk and keeps your chart simple, the Kurutoga histogram is a must-have. Okay, actually is one of the indicators you can consider using. All right. If this video helped you, just drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into trading tools, on TradingView. Right. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.